Howdy peeps, and welcome to the next installment of BitszuCraft. In today's episode, I'm just going to go around and clean up some of the previous projects I had that are kind of malfunctioning or not exactly working properly right now. So, first off, I'm going to start off by trying to figure out how to fix the Chicken King here. Alrighty, let's get to it. Oh man, eggs aplenty. I think the Chicken King's broken. Like, adult chickens shouldn't be in there long enough to be able to lay eggs. I don't think my day sensor thing is actually going off every day. I'm gonna have to spend like, a day sitting there watching the stupid thing, I guess, then, hey? Nope, come on. Get out of here, seeds. Boy, that'll be fun. Standing inside of this thing, watching the sky for an entire Minecraft day. Huzzah! But whatevs. If I can figure out what the heck is wrong with the stupid thing, maybe I can fix it, and then it'll be a non-issue in future. Because I keep having to come over here and transfer eggs back into the guts of the system. Which kind of defeats the purpose. The egg collector's turned off, but the chickens are growing into adults. Because, come on, there we go. Because this daylight sensor, the way it's rigged, when it notices that it's day, it sends a signal this way, which will turn this crap on, and then this loops around and turns itself back off. No, this comes out and it turns this off. Okay, so it just sends a pulse out. Okay, that's how that works. And then we have one of them go to that side to retract the water bucket, and this one goes straight down to this system here, which goes clickety-click, and does a button press on this guy, which then goes zoopity-zoop, and just goes on-off. Let's see, because, like, that still works from here, doesn't it? Click-click, lava, yep. Huh. Maybe daylight sensors are changed how they work, perhaps. Anyways, let's load up on some more cooked chickens. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's do one more load of flippin' eggs, I guess. Gravy. Come on. There's so dang many of them. It's redonkulous. But I'm so kind of scatterbrained. I'm all over the place. I'm getting a lot of projects just kind of like half finished and then abandoning them. Like, the slime farm still isn't finished, and, like, the villager breeder's not working properly and all that business, but this guy's suddenly no longer working properly. I don't know. I think I will just leave it for the time being, though. Meow. Okie dokie. So I hung out in here just to kind of observe what exactly was going on for a while, and yeah, the problem is these chickens are just staying in there a little bit too long. Once they become adults, they start laying eggs, like one egg every 5 minutes, and with this going off only once a day and only right at dawn, yeah, these guys have the entire day to stand around and grow up and then start laying eggs. So I'm going to try first off cutting that in half by putting up another daylight sensor in there and having it become a nightlight sensor and have this sucker trigger every morning and every evening. And let's see. Well, I'm going to... Okay, this one's here. And I'm going to have it trigger, I think, this block here as well for it to work properly. So there's a room underneath here. Yeah, it's only too wide. What about from this end? No, it would connect with this redstone here. There's not quite enough room to put the same contraption here because it's 2 wide and 3 long. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it would connect here. Bollocks! Okay, how about we put it over here then? Why the heck not? And we can just have the redstone continue along in. Good enough. Okay, that's not part of a contraption or anything. Neither is this one. Or that one. And that ought to do. Cool. Do I have any... this thing. Craziness. Oh, I don't have any redstone dust on me. Hopefully there's still some in my repair chest. Yes, there is. Cool beans. And a bunch of random crap. Awesome. Well, I'll deal with that when I'm done here. Okay, so we will need to have it triggered that guy. Oh, one more, I think. Yeah, that ought to do. And then it is a comparator with dust into it. Oh, torch there, that's why. That I can't even pick up because my inventory is so full of crap. Wowzers. Okay, how about now? And that needs to be a repeater. That'll be the daylight sensor. Then zoopity zap. Cool. That, oh yes, and we'll change that to daylight. Or daylight. Nightlight. Now, is that going to be traveling far enough? Well, first let's get these torches and junk out of the way, because we're going to have to make ourselves a skylight here. Well, I never thought of that. Hopefully this isn't noticeable from the outside. No, I don't think it should be. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we'll just stick those torches back just slightly off from it. And there's already one there. Where else could we... Why not? There we go. Now, let's see. Oh, right, that has to be in subtract mode. And that has to be on a delay. Cool! Okay, that works. Now it's a night sensor. There we go. And yeah, just move the pressure plate into a button. Bing, bada, boom. Okay, now at least it should be going off twice a day, and hopefully that'll help alleviate some of that issue. Yeah, good, there's no eggs in here now, so we'll keep tabs on it and see how many eggs we end up over the next little while here. And if that doesn't work, I'm probably going to have to just put a timer in there that's on like a really long delay and just let it continually cycle. Cool. Well, there's one project done. Awesome possum. Next up, these guys. I don't know what their issue is, but they just are not breeding. So we're going to try and do some trades with them and see if we can get them in the mood. Now, I'm probably going to end up being able to buy something cool from this guy. Hopes. Okay, he's done for now. Compass. Empty map. Ocean Explorers map. Ooh, 17! Oh my word, that's expensive. And the Woodland Explorer is 26. Good gravy. Too rich for my blood, but come on. Sparkles? Particle effect? Get your next trading level? Happiness? Good? You butt. What about this guy? He wants 20 white wool, which just happens to be all of the white wool that I have currently. Nothing, huh? Well, that's a ripoff. You give him 20 white wool, he'll give you 1 emerald. If you buy 1 white wool, it's going to cost you 2. What a jerk. Oh. Is he harvesting? What is he doing? What are you staring at? Yeah, these two, I just can't figure them out. I don't know what the heck is wrong. Side, okay. Come on, he's not even tending to the crops. Come on, bro. You're hungry, aren't you? Eat. Eat. Ugh. Well, I've done everything I can think of with those two. Maybe if I go trade with the guy that's down here, registering the village. Don't think that'll actually change anything, but let's see, what kind of villager is he? He's a weaponsmith. He wants coal or emeralds for an axe. Alright. Well, let's go get some coal for this guy and see if that changes anything. Sigh. And why are you guys clustered by my door? Get out of the way. Get out of my way. Get out of... Thank you. No, 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 no. You mangy butthole. There we go. Whew, I'm glad I made that thing failsafe so they can't even actually get through it. And it's nighttime. Alright. Cussnor! Alright. If I can distract you from your hobby of opening and closing a door for a moment. Hey, buddy. How about... Uh-huh, indeed. Huh. Uh-huh. Oops. Why is there 2 slots? Can you... No idea. Oh, duh. Right, because for some of them they want multiple items. Okay, does that unlock your next level? Yeah. That makes him a happy camper. And hopefully that boosts the overall morale of this entire village to a point where they will start pumping out babies. 4 diamonds for an emerald. That's a raw deal, bro. Unbreaking 2 and smite for 15's not terrible, though. Efficiency and unbreaking for 11, that's not that great, but I think I'm going to utilize that. Cool. Excellent. How about now? Still nothing. Now? Oh. Dang. I was hoping they were going to throw some bread at each other or something at least. Oops, no, not yet. Come on. Now you can... Jeez, guys, what's the issue? Come on. He has nothing more to unlock. This guy, though, is not trading right now. Huh. Well, I'm just gonna let them stew for a while, and I'm gonna move on to the next little project. Before I even start messing around with that, I want to make sure that they're actually breeding and making babies. The next thing I'm gonna do is take care of the chaos that are all the chests I have scattered all over the house and all over the world and at every single one of my job sites. So, wish me luck. This is going to take a little bit, but it's something that really needs to get done. So, alrighty, let's go. Okay, I've spent some time getting them all organized up, and this one here is going to be for doing paths and stuff outside. Dishes, of course, miscellaneous food items. Down here is just random crap you might have in a kitchen. So like extra pieces of food and what have you, and some buckets and a little bit of water. This guy down here is still just strictly the map, so I guess there's a bunch of name tags down in there as well. I can take those upstairs. And a clock, just simply because I haven't really found a place to put it up yet. Not that I've looked. I keep forgetting about it, actually. Then in the bedroom, we've got the 2 chests in there. This one's just filled with spare gear, so it's got all the different weapons and crap in it, as plus, you know, stuff to take while adventuring. Extra arrows, crafting table, and junk. I should throw a bed in there as well. This one's just spare armor and bows. Now in here's where the real work happened. Okay, here we've got dyes. One above it, dyed things. These two are still empty as of yet. But then we've got granite. We've got polished granite. We've got our cobble. We've got our smooth stone. We've got our bird poop. We've got coarse dirt and gravel. Above it we've got dirt and sand. Above that we've got the nether chest. Then over here we've got the andesite and the polished andesite. Over here we've got spare tools. That shouldn't be in there. And here we've got building materials. This is for like the outdoor builds and crap like that. Then over here we've got miscellaneous junk that's not used in crafting too often. The stuff that's used a little bit more frequently. And wood. And then right here we've got our redstone parts and our redstone components. And that took way longer than it really ought to have. Just running back and forth to all the chests scattered all over the house. And oh, come to think of it, now that I say this, I betcha those chests over here are still chock-a-block full of crap. Wah, wah. Okay, I'll move all of this crap in there too. And then we will go check on our villagers once more and see what they are up to. I'm testing a theory. I'm wondering if his inventory is just full up with seeds and he doesn't have enough room to throw wheat at this other guy. So I'm just making him use up a lot of seeds. It's gonna follow him around until he stops planting, I think, and then I'll know exactly how many he's got on him. Oh, now he's planting carrots. Well, there we go. That's goofy. Well, that took a wee bit. Followed him around, and I ended up getting all of his seeds. Turns out he had, like, a lot. He had, like, 5 stacks of seeds, because it takes, like, about a stack and not quite a half to refill this field. And, wow, that's a lot. So I followed him around until he was done planting to make sure he didn't have any left in his inventory, and then I gave him a full stack of wheat. I gave him like about half a stack, and yeah, then I replanted the field for him. And while that is regrowing, let's just go check to make sure there's no problems on this end. Looks like they should be able to get through. Well, let's try it. Okay, I'm a doughhead. Derpy derp. Ah, all I can do is jump repeatedly. Okay, no hiccups so far. Yeah. Alright. So the villagers should be getting flushed up here. I guess they're just not making any babies. Well, what the hey? Now I've done a little bit of trading with all 3 of them. And wow, this is slow going when you can't jump. I'll just go all the way around this thing too, make sure it's... And yeah, that's coming all the way from the corner. Come on. It's just water. It's, wow, there we go. Holy crow. And this way. Yep, it all floods to where it's supposed to be going. Huh. Now I've traded with this guy down here, with both of those guys in there. And thus far, still to no avail. I do not get it. I don't get it. I don't know why they're not breeding. Come on, bro. Eee! Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. That is a load off. Finally. Finally. The villager breeder is breeding villagers. Yay, he did it on his own. I didn't have to shovel. Ooh, let's go. See if we can watch him float past. Man, these doors are complicated to get through, though. Now, I've probably missed him already, haven't we? Oh, no, there he is. Oh, that's right. He won't float up through here until he's fully grown. Yeah, yeah. Hey, buddy. Well, this sucker's still just accumulating eggs. So, I'm going to scrap the daylight sensor idea. I'm going to rip both of those out of there, and I'm just going to stick a etho hopper timer in there, or hopper clock, and wow, oh, that looked like my face was on fire. And, yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be a long enough delay or not, but we're going to try it, and I'll just fill up that hopper with as many items as I can fit. Alrighty, let's get her done. There we go, got her squeezed in. Now I'm just gonna fill it up with, I'm gonna start with 2.5-ish stacks. Oh, one thing I have in plenty apparently, I've always got seeds on me, so we'll start off with that, and if it's still just filling up with eggs, I can add more, or if it's, I think, you know, killing them a little too quickly. What the hey? What the hey? What's going on here now? How and why is that on fire? What's going on? What the hell? What the hell? That's not cool. Oh, 'cause something messed up and the lava's just in there. Ah. There we go. When I was filling it, I must have toggled the lava in, but prevented it from toggling out back off again. Well, crap. Now I have to rebuild the stupid Chicken King. Dang it. Oi. Oh, and I don't have near enough wool in here. Pooh. Sigh. Well, here's the contraption. I had to move the door over by one. And, oh, did my button burn up too? Gravy, what the heck? There we go. And I don't know if I can still cover that up with the banner. What? Yeah, get this stupid thing out of the way. Without it, like, sticking out real far? Yeah. That's too bad. I'll just stick the banner beside it, right central. Boom, right there. Why not? But, man... Oops. Come on. It's even more difficult to navigate down here. Now that that thing's in there. Oi. Okay, so that needs to be yellow. Okay, that's working. Yellow, yellow. And I'm out of yellow already, and I don't have any orange on me. Bollocks. Okay, well, I'll fix this up, and then, yeah, that'll be it for Chicken King. I think already, though, I might want to add a few more items in there. Hello, chicken. Or maybe make it so that that system's toggleable, so I can actually just turn it off. I don't know. We'll fight with that later. Right now, I gotta repair the roof, apparently. Nuts. Okay, I'll get that done, and then, yeah, we'll see what's next on the list. Well, folks, it's definitely working now. So, that is a complete load off. I am so happy that this is finally doing what I want it to. At this point, though, I'm going to say toodly pipski. So, if you like what you see, don't forget to smack that like button. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that round Bitsu icon to subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, or even if you just want to say hi, go ahead and leave some comments down below. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!